Oh god, it's still the winter event. Nom nom nom. Um... Try turning off the compressor for a little while. Hello! Welcome back to Voices of the Void. For those wondering, because this is only the second episode, I will be trying to start episodes on the main menu screen because I have had multiple times events happen the second I load into a game. But let's load in. Eeg. I do not remember exactly what I was doing last time we played because it's been a week. Hopefully this recording will be all in one go instead of split over a few days like last recording was. We're gonna put this where it's supposed to go. Hopefully, oh yeah, y'all can see in the top left my statistics. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games that I've been having issues with performance recently on. So, okay, we've got our gifts. Oh, right, I have for the screenshot of last the last episode's intro, I had turned off my HUD so I can get that. So placing it here means when we sleep, we can see the time. And we have gifts to open. Let's open this one first. A rusty helmet. Money. Toblerone and a tomato. Yeah, it's been a week since the last recording happened. So I don't fully remember what I was doing. Some rubber scraps, some coffee chocolate bars, a battery, and more points. I do know we're only on day 2, so not much has been happening yet. Okay, that doesn't actually work as well as I wanted it to. Oh, God. Okay, well... that was 2 cups of coffee. Potato. I would like the potato. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Points. Ooh, Arbutus berries. We're gonna put these over here. Because we can turn them into seeds. Those give us hunger and sleep. Ooh, a taco. And the final present. I never noticed that that's actually plugged in. More coffee chocolate bars. More points. More Toblerones, an egg. What? Why is that egg made of concrete? How do you throw things now? Oh. Okay, I think I broke the egg. Either that or the egg broke reality. Well, that was the Christmas gifts from last night. Hi, buddy. I think we already had today's job done and sent out. No, we have it ready to be sent out. God damn it. Oh yeah, we got the AI module early. So Romeo, Hotel, and Whiskey, which we've got. And then 3 of level 0 and the log tapes. Let's get that sent out. And then 1, 2, 3. Are these? Okay, these are 100%, and these are also 100%. No, these are 25. Okay. And then let's call the drone to send these out. Did I ever read this? Drone can you send off daily task items, drone panel. I did not read it, but I know what it says. Taco. There's a lot more ambient noises than I remember there being. I forgot to do that. And then shift right click, shift left click. For a second, I thought that was a human skull at the top of the bag. I'm gonna lock the front door. Well, buy a mop to clean that. Apparently the mop is actually a really good way to clean, and I did not know that. Okay, let's check if any of the satellites are down. Is anything in here down? Everything here is good to go. cd.cal_all. sd.cal_all. sv.ping. The Victor's down. Victor, and that seems to be it. Yep. sv.target Victor. sv.target Victor. And let's get a signal going while we're out. Oh, the signals actually fade away now. I watched that one fade out. So you can actually tell when one is, when one's about to be, removed from existence. Okay, I can break the game by doing that. Okay, did not know I can break the game like that. If you hit enter while it's moving, it'll keep moving while trying to scan. I say scan, but I meant triangulate. Okay, yeah, no, it will just keep moving. That's kind of annoying, and I think that's a bug. But we got it. So I don't really know what to talk about, Brain. Hightail's coming out next week. I've pre-ordered it. I am super excited to check it out. I will be recording or even streaming launch day. And I'll probably stream me working on making mods for it. Did that not... It says satellite rotation. It says ping succeeded. Oh, there it goes. And there we go. Turn that off and let's go get Victor. Which is... Oh, it's the far bottom right. How are you feeling, buddy? Battery. Oh my god, I've left the lights on. The battery's almost empty. We're gonna walk and hope I find a new battery. Victor's the one way out there. You can't even see it right now. I've not gone out walking at night in this game in a while because I really don't like going out at night in this game. Especially during the Christmas time, like for some reason the snow makes it so much darker. Oh yeah, Hightail. I am planning on making content with Hightail. Both just playing the game and making mods and a server. I worked on a Minecraft server called The Abyss. It was going to be an RPG that was built alongside Minecraft, so you could go out, do quests, do dungeons, instance things with your friends, and then come back to a base, a town, a home, and actually build it. So instead of doing what Winecraft does and replacing the game, I wanted to keep Minecraft sandbox and build on top of it. I got really far in the progress of Abyss to the point that I actually had a working version about to go public before I abandoned it because I was working on it entirely solo. It was a pain. I had people that were like saying, oh, I'll help, but they were doing like 45 other projects. So there was no chance they were actually going to end up helping. But I think with Hightail, how its modding scene looks like it's going to end up working, it will actually be really good to build the Abyss in it, because it already will have the RPG elements I was wanting alongside the sandbox. All I got to do is add my own stuff on top of it. And my own content, my own stories. And, yeah, it's just, I'm hoping I can get that working, because the Abyss has been a on and off project for 6 years, I think. 2019 was the first. So this would be year 7 that it would be worked on again. I might as well check on TR1 while I'm here. There might even be a car battery here. There's a hammer. Oh, and we are low on sleep. So much lower than I thought we were. Oh, hi. We might pass out if I don't find something to wake us up. Let's make it to Victor and get it up and going. Mushroom. That didn't help me. Ooh. Dead plant. Hey, bundle. That's new. I've not seen that before. One of the little things you can light. I don't know what they're called. Is that in a ring of rocks? But yeah, look at this thing. You can actually light this with a lighter, and there's a bunch of them all over the map. I'm not sure what they do, if they even have a purpose, or if they're just some cool little thing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna pass out when we're in here. We might not even be able to turn Victor back on. Of course, it's the one so far from base that I end up blacking out at. Yeah. Calibrate all while we're here. Anything in the MRE that can do the... No, just cracker packs. Well, I guess I'll keep talking. Yeah, but yeah, I've got a lot of plans I want to do on Hightail. Another game that I want to do content with is I want to record Soma because I keep being told to play it. And I don't know why I haven't. I keep putting it off and I keep not playing it, and I don't know why. We seem to, for some reason, not be losing sleep fast enough. There is a demon over there. I guess let's try to make it home. Another mushroom. Yeah, you can see him out of the corner of our eye. Will this one help me? No. It's odd, he's standing directly on this. Oh, you can, like, actually see him out of the corner of our eye. I didn't know they had a full model. Yeah, we're definitely not making it home. Oh, and I'm gonna have to deal with Krampus. Hmm. We might be able to make it to TR1 before passing out fully. Sign glow. Does this one have a porta potty? It does. Whoa. Well, the porta potty wants me dead. And there we go. We were asleep for midnight. We don't have to deal with Krampus. Okay, let's go out to Victor, get Victor done and set up. And then book it back home. Because now that we're at 30, we should be able to do Victor. Get it done. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 16, 15. Ooh. There's a spider on my desk. I killed it. That's 13. 9, 9, 3, 14. Fuck. And 1, 4, 15, 4, 5, 8. Brain. 13. 5, 7, 3. There we go. Anything else down? What do you mean alpha not down or not there? Base? Fine, we'll use a really old thing. Position, target, 0, 0. That should point towards base. Except it's not. It's still pointing me at Victor. Okay, well, I know my way back to base. Would sv.target clear work? That's not a tree. Alright. I'll probably cut this out, getting back to base. Oh yeah, the drone's waiting for us. I've always hated this ridge. So, that's new. It's so, like, eerie to me. Almost home. There's a small light on that, which I've never noticed before. Is that on all of them? No, just that one. Huh. Yep, there's the drone waiting for us. Sorry, buddy. I took a long walk in the woods and got lost. Be free. We've got a new zip drive. Eat one of the coffee bars. Then we're gonna go sleep. Oh, I didn't even check. We've got 300 points now. Alright. Time to get up. That's more than enough sleep. I just noticed on my recording, there's this weird dithering effect over the entire game. I don't have that. Huh. It's not there on the pause menu, but it's there at any other point. Okay. That one's done. So let's ping cooldown. And let's up download speed. And cursor drift a little bit. Ping speed a small bit. And then let's order a I can buy a floppy box? Oh, that's neat. Almost. What the fuck? Do we have enough for the hook? We do. What about a crowbar as well? We do. So let's buy both of those. Because that'll help us with a few things hidden around. Alright, now that it's upgraded, Our ping cooldown is not any better. Never mind, that is actually better. I'm just stupid. Yes, yes, I'll be there in a moment, drone. No! I accidentally blew by it. Alright, let's go get the drone. There is something I was informed of last time I played that I want to check if it's changed. God, that's loud. I should have bought a battery. There might be one in storage upstairs. But I want to check. I was informed that these piles of boxes and that seam is vastly different from every other part of the wall. That seam. So let's get stuff out of the way. It's easier to actually move stuff with the hook. Because the physics on this game are wonky. There we go. But this panel... Ah. Okay, we're gonna break some of these down. God, this is loud. Say. No game. Huh. I seem to have broken it. There we go. And there we go. It is still here. Seems to be no different. But this is ash. I'm sure if something's different about this, I'll be told. But I can tell. Nothing's changed. Can I get over this, please? Thank you. Ow. But yeah, that's a thing now. Another thing I will point out that I do know about, those are fingers. I swear that's actually a little bit more obvious than it used to be. But yeah, there are fingers in the console. If you're curious how I know about most of this stuff, one of our community members is a big nerd for this game as well as a translator. So I know a little bit from them sending me on weird random side quests. Like, one thing that we'll take a look at probably after this series ends, like once we get to the final day, is there is a few hidden secrets outside the map, which I actually do have the save, so I might actually do that like not long from now. But there are quite a few different things hidden outside the map. I will take a look at some of those. Doesn't work. Oh yeah, Dr. Bao. What is our task today? Not enough data? Okay. 3 signals. Echo, Tango, Quebec. I think I'm going to ignore those for today. Just another 3 signals. Oh, they're still rotating. What's that? Part of the tree bugging out, I guess. There we go. But yeah, a lot of things, there's a lot of things I want to look at in this series. But this first go around will be a little bit more chilled and relaxed, laid back, not secret hunting. The streams I was doing was gonna be me jumping into secret hunting, but there's so much different about this version of the game than previous versions. So it's kind of like not a good idea to go secret hunting right now, at least not constantly. Of course, I will if you guys have anything you want me to look at or do. I will say, like, don't tell me exactly, like, what's gonna happen or what to do. I'd like hints, not being told, hey, there's this weird creature at the bottom of the lake. Just be like, hey, check out the lake or something. Or if you want, be even more cryptic, have riddles or some shit. I don't know. Fuck. What? I'm bad at this, apparently. Got it. sd.cal. Wait, there's a new signal. But that's right outside. Hold on. What? Is it now suddenly detecting the camera as well? Okay, I'm gonna lock the door. Oh yeah. We have more gifts. I always forget about this because I don't normally play during the Christmas times. Ooh, a picture. We don't have any custom photos uploaded. If you guys do want to give me like custom stuff to put into the game, join the Discord. Just ping me in one of the channels for that are for media and be like, I would like this in the game. Shrimp. Shrimp. Strange brownie. Burger buns. Fucking gas welder. Okay. Then this one. Oh. Fuck yeah. Svenskfisk? How the fuck do I say that? Hold on. Let me take a screenshot and ask my local German. And while we wait, we're gonna open the other presents. The other one. Fish. An old watch. If I remember correctly, that can be repaired. Why am I... Ugh, brain. God, this fog. Let's put this down. Let's eat some of the other stuff we have. I've not had the chance to check out the new crafting table interface. Oh. That is so much better. Yeah, where's the watch? I equipped it. Antique watch. And now we have a clock on us at all times. Holy shit, that is amazing. Especially this early. I know I said I was going to try to do this recording all in one go. However, I am feeling horribly sick today and thought I could ignore it. But I just dropped my phone. But I do not feel well, so we will be taking this video into tomorrow. Okay, it's technically been 2 days, real life days, since the recording was started. I got sick at the end of the recording, and now it's 2 days later. Why is my game lagging so hard? I have Minecraft open. Close. There we go. A good bit has happened in real life. I don't remember what I was doing here. I'm currently overwhelmed by real life issues. 33.5. We're gonna see if any towers are down. No, everything's good. Oh yeah, we got the antique watch, which is actually really, really good to have this early in the game. Yeah, module. We have 100 points. We need 3 signals. Hey, where's download speed? Am I blind? There it is. Ooh. Yeah, we're negative. It's fine. Negative points isn't that bad. Okay, so that's at 100. That goes up pretty quickly. Let's find the broom and start actually cleaning. So what the broom lets me do, go to the trash piles and actually clean them. Let's put the food in the fridge. Do we have a fridge down here? No, I could drag a fridge down here. Actually, can I drag a fridge? I don't know if the fridge is movable. I know in earlier versions, the fridge, you couldn't open the fridge. The fridge is not movable. Earlier versions, you couldn't leave the fridge open. I misread that as cooked fifth and got really confused. We're gonna put the hay bundle in here. Okay. That's supposed to be in my inventory. What do you mean not enough space? We don't need that anymore, I guess. What is in my inventory that's taking up so much space? Oh, I have an entire broom in my inventory. burger. Now I can pick up the trash, and we're gonna clean up downstairs. I know I can go out and collect a shovel to clean up this trash, but I don't remember where. And what we're gonna do with this trash is condense it in the crafting. We're gonna come over here. And plastic scrap, metal scrap, electronic scrap, glass scrap. Wooden scrap, glass scrap, and put all of our scrap over here. I didn't want to sit. Grab the chair and move it. Now we have more scrap. Wood, metal, electronic. Here we go. Floor taco. I need 3 signals done by the end of today, and we only have 2. Apparently this is a signal I've never heard before, so let's save that. Please grab this before it vanishes. Got it. Barely, but we got it. Looks like some of our towers are like low on calibration. I think that's what that menu means. Also, I've been talking about this in my Discord server. a little bit. I think I'm gonna turn these videos into streams while recording those streams. That way I can feel a little bit nicer about making these videos much longer without feeling like they're empty. Because the reason I moved this game to recording only to begin with is the long empty space in the game between like things happening kind of makes it boring to stream. But also I to be blunt, I need any amount of money I can get, and so streaming gives me a small bit of money. So doing streams of this game will get me like a few cents a month, which isn't great, but it's something. And then you guys actually get the recorded content, which will be edited down just in the same way as this video and previous videos were. What are these at? 100? Okay. Game. Thank you. There we go. And we're gonna send this out early just so we have at least one of our tasks done on time. And now we just put even more trash on here. That was weird wind. That sounded like an alarm of some kind. At least it did to me. We're about to hear an alarm. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Goodbye. And now we're shutting this again. Okay, so it looks like organic trash can't be turned into anything, so we're just gonna throw it away when we call the drone back. %. We're not gonna make the quota. I don't think any of the... Oh, no, Sierra's down. Sierra. Let's go get Sierra back online. And we still don't have a battery for this, so I still don't feel comfortable taking it out. But Sierra should just be that one there, right? At least I'm pretty sure it is. Is it not? No. That one's Charlie. Oh, and we're once again going out with not a lot of sleep left. Light there already. The lights aren't on this early, though. Off now. This one is Sierra. Is Sierra the Erie Zone one? We'll check once we get out of here. And then... There we go. There we go. SD.cal all. Where if something else is down at the same time. No, we're good. Alright, we're out by the caves. We gotta be kind of quick while we're here. This is not the Erie Zone. Okay. Get back on up and out of this area. I always think of this area as the top right of the map when it, or top left of the map when this is in fact the bottom right. And I don't know why I keep thinking of this as the bottom of the map. Also, you're wondering why I'm putting the hook down? I have fallen down on this hill multiple times and lost entire days because I tend to make a backup save every time I start a recording. And that tends to be at the beginning of a day. And if it's not the beginning of a day, I'll make a recording and then, or I'll make a save, and then at the beginning of the next day, I'll make another backup save. But I have lost entire days to just falling. Just to falling. So many times I'll play this game and just die to fall damage. Because I'll fall like a centimeter and then stumble for like 30 meters. It's stupid. I'm hearing a lot of ambience. A lot of ambience I'm not used to hearing. Oh yeah, we got this, and I still don't have any images imported into the game to use on this, I don't think. We can check. I know I have some stickers installed. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, no, I don't have any images. You know the funniest thing would be? I should put our good buddy Fox on their Discord profile picture on this. I think that would be amazing. Next episode, that might be on that image. $78. We might barely get this. Now, I have been told by fans of the game outside of the Discord, there is, I know for a fact, out that way, I think it is, there is a town. I know of that. We've seen it before, just not in this series, not yet at least. We will be visiting it, but I've been told to not visit it at night, and I'm so tempted to find out what happens. Yeah, I think we'll make it. Let's get the drive box ready. Whoops. There we go. There we go. You don't go there. Did they remove it? Am I misremembering? Oh. There we go. Nope. Put in Dropbox. You're kidding me, game. Set this down for the drone. Come faster, buddy. There you are. You don't come in from the same direction as you used to. You used to come from that way. But he will 100% make it to his destination on time. I got some points. 27 has been sent. 3 of 3 signals. I'm not sending out the satellites right now. There should be another signal ready to go for tomorrow. I still love that you can actually see them rotate. And there we go. Now, to avoid Krampus, because we're still dealing with that winter event, it's time for sleeps. There we go. Ignore all noises until it's past midnight. What? Okay. Let's check the breaker. Okay. I guess something tripped the breaker. Asbestos, apparently. There's the drives and everything. Off you go. Close the door. We've got more gifts to open. Where's my crowbar? That was expensive. Where's the crowbar gone? I'll have to review the footage to find where I put it, I guess. The fuck would I have? Because I keep dropping things since I switched holding R to being like place. But I don't know where I would have dropped the crowbar this. Maybe at the scrap bench? Oh, nothing's here. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go downstairs and grab another rock and just use rocks for a while. Did I drop it while, like, doing this? Doesn't look like it. I also feel like okay. You all got mad at me. I feel like I remember having it after we had already completed going through that area. Yeah, I guess I'll find it when I record this. Or brain, when I edit this. Let's open the gifts. Gifts from the gnomes. Storming. Points. I want to open the dark gift. There's also a very light gift back there. Most of them seem to be like these yellow boxes, though. Come on. Coal. More points. Open this one now. I wish it was faster to break these. Jesus. Okay. Tinfoil hat. Alright, the crowbar isn't in my inventory, so I am not going insane. It is gone. Oh, well, that helps. This is actually what I was wanting. I got a Christmas gift that actually is useful, and I actually like it. And dart toy gun ammo. Okay. But now with the... I saw that roach. But now we can right click on these and actually like pare them down to like smaller scrap. So we're gonna clear out this area. I really hope my squeak didn't appear on camera there. Another thing I'm wanting to test is I'm not sure if it's going to work on... Oh, there's one more gift. I don't know if it's going to work on Linux, but I've been told it should with the version of Proton I'm using. I want to get a... What? Is this a pet rock? Olympus. Okay, Plimpus. You get to have the chair. Well, that is forever part of that wall now. And that is already looking so much better. We're gonna leave this preferably not in the floor. Have we had any visitors? No. All right, let's check on our servers in here. Everything's working. SD.cal. Oh. Nice. I guess I am gonna sit and clean more of this area. A lot of this early game is just sitting and doing random shit. There's really not much else to do other than maybe go out and explore, but I don't want to do that at 3 in the morning. Good. The skies can keep their secrets. I thought there was something standing there for a moment. I mean, we might as well make one of these, and then next time we, go out, take it with us. I'm gonna put the toy dart gun ammo on our desk. Right there. Right there. It is very dark out. Not crazy saying it's normally not that dark, right? Oh. There's something out there. Okay. Oh, that's why I keep thinking of that as the top left of the map. It's because of the radar. That out there, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm completely mistaken, that's where the cave is. Yeah, out by Romeo. Yeah, so like that's why I keep thinking that's the top left. When in reality, it's the bottom right because north is south on the map because why? Why not? For a second, I thought this smudge was a galaxy, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. And then it's a smudge on the screen. Another signal that's not in my database. You're fine. Go for the one up here. Oh, and the one there's gone. I swear I heard a scream in the background of that wind. I think that might just barely count. No. There we go. Whatever's out there is still there, just sitting there. Uh. Okay, let's get this going. And as it becomes morning, I want to head out to the cabin. Pick up something. Alright. 165 points. Alright, let's get the battery. Battery charger? Charges up accumulator batteries. Battery car charger. Looks like we're walking to the cabin. go. All right, let's go. I don't exactly remember where the cabin is. I know it's out here though, like north. North? East. West. This is west. That's technically north. I know the compass currently is pointing that way as north, but that's because it's pointed at Sierra. This game's compass isn't a compass, it's a way marker. I was about to point out how eerily quiet it is, and then the game immediately made sound. It is oddly quiet, though. Now, I try not to check meta paranoia as often as I actually do, but it's just habit from playing this game on stream to check it. Oh. I do want to check something right in this ridge. I want to look at this. It's new, and I don't know if it does anything. Doesn't do? Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. But I remember the cabin's like pretty much right here. Bone? Oh. Okay then. Another bone. Ripe pine cone. That's what fell from the trees. It's still barred. So we can now very easily get in just with jumping. Still nailed down. There's something back there. Buddy. Have it. An axe. And then I do know about the thingy leaf. Okay, that's still here. That freaked me out. Is there anything in these useful now? Wine bottle. Cheese. More wine. I don't remember that. There we go. Burger. And animal skull. That's all I wanted to come here for. There's also like weird carvings in the wood around here. There's the fact that if you pull this, There's scrapings along the ground under it, as if someone was dragging things around. There's so much hidden lore in this game. Okay, and then I need the hook to get out. Well, you don't need the hook, but the easiest way out. I don't remember there being bones here last I came up to this cabin, though. Those might either be part of a different event that I just stumbled into, or they're like new and like specifically placed there. It's 8 a.m., but still very dark. Even though I can clearly stare at the sun. I think starting with next recording, I might start pushing for 4 hours of total recording across 2 days. To record some in the morning, some in the evening. Then the next day record some in the morning, some in the evening. Split it up an hour each recording, just because for some reason pushing an hour I get sick. And I don't know why that is, but just seems to be something that I have to deal with. Happens with streams too. If I push like 3 or 4 hour streams, I start getting sick. And I think it's just social anxiety, even though I'm not being social. Oh yeah, as of today, hightail in 4 days. When hightail comes out, I'll be streaming a lot. Streaming and recording it. Okay, something has to be down. Oscar. Just Oscar. It is just Oscar. I don't like how the lights flickered the second I pulled out the animal skull. That's a coincidence, but that is such a freaky coincidence. Okay, let's go get Oscar. Can I use bones for anything? And the pine cone, maybe? Nothing. Still no sign of the crowbar. But we will leave the axe here. Let's go take care of Oscar. Once we take care of Oscar and get back, I think I'll be out of time for this recording. At a rock? A rock. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be able to... I think this might be a removed feature. You used to be able to go up to the snow, press E on it, and you could get snowballs. And then you could roll the snowballs. This, in fact, is a mushroom. I just ate a piece of that and then dropped it and it exploded. I guess it's not a puffball mushroom, it's a puff bomb mushroom. Is that one Oscar? No. That one's Oscar. The crows, they scream. You can tell I'm very tired today. I did not get much sleep. I thought that was a person for a moment, and I got really confused. That's part of a bridge. The sun. Even at low graphics, I find this game really pretty. Yeah, this one is definitely Oscar. It'd be pointing more straight if it was the one way back there. I still can't believe that the safe was just on the surface of the lake. Like, that is supposed to be significantly harder to get a hold of. And that should be it. SD.cowl. Make sure there's nothing left to do. Yeah. Alright, let's make it home. It's suddenly very quiet. Oh. Shit. So what's happening? We're still under an event. Oh. Okay. I have no idea what event could be activating while we're at the lake. What's that? Let's just try to get home. I have no idea what that is. I think that's one of the little statue things that have the candle in them. Okay, let's get home. It's not the sun. Okay, we are still. Yeah, it's not the sun because we're be burning, and it's also not the 24th day. I don't see anything wrong. But sometimes you'll not see what's causing it. There might be an event happening at the base. And the game's waiting on us to get back to witness it. So used to, the wind would be a telltale sign that an event was happening. Now it's silence. But it's no longer silent, but we still have an event. So something's going on. Something somewhere is happening. But now it's raining. Snowing. Still going on. Of course, it's when I say I'm going to be ending the episode. I hear a phone ringing.